As you add functionality to your programs, the use of an effective menuing system is critical. Options that previously required controls placed on a form can now be moved into logical groups in a menu where they can use screen space only when the user needs them. Creating a menu structure that makes sense to the user and is easy to use is important. To minimize a new user's learning curve with your application, it's a good idea to follow conventions that a user already knows. One suggestion is to investigate other Windows-based programs. That way a user will be more comfortable with the new application. There's a special tool in Visual Basic called the Menu Editor. It's the interface you use to create a menuing system on a particular form. Each form in a Visual Basic application can have its own menu system. You need to set the caption property of each menu item. When appropriate, be sure to include an ampersand to create a hotkey to the menu item. You must name each menu item uniquely, or the editor won't allow you to save your changes. Once we've created our main menu items, we can assign each sub-item by indenting a new entry. Here we'll create the standard open and exit items under the File menu. Notice that we added an ampersand to each sub-item to make navigating the menus easier using the keyboard. Like most standard Windows apps, we're applying hotkeys to the letters that are typically represented, such as X, in exit. A shortcut key is an alternative to the hotkey. It too can be assigned to a sub-item. Notice how when we add a Control X to the exit sub-item, a notation is made in the editor's window. When we save changes in the editor and run the program, you can see that Visual Basic built out a menu on our form. Since these menu items have no code associated with their click event, nothing happens when we choose an item. Selecting the item we want to add code to opens the code window in Visual Basic. Here in the Exit Items click event, we'll add the customary Unload Me. Now when we run the program and select File, Exit, our program terminates. Let's restart the program and try the keyboard shortcuts. Using the keyboard, we can activate the File menu by pressing Alt-F and then select the Exit item simply by pressing X on the keyboard. Now let's try out the shortcut key. Using it, we can access the exit item directly without first choosing File by pressing Ctrl+X on the keyboard. As you can see, the program terminates just like before. This can be especially useful when the user wants to use a menu command but doesn't want to drill down in a large menuing system. Using the menu editor in Visual Basic, we can create custom menus for each form in our project. The menu is built into the final form and is not considered a separate set of code such as a standard module. When creating a menuing system for a client, consider the usability factors of your program and the learning curve involved. Modeling your menus after a familiar application can be effective.